Welcome to the dvm365. Give us 5 minutes and we'll update you with the veterinary news, medicine, and business information you need to know right now. I'm dvm360 editor Jessica Zemler. In this edition of The 5, we'll hear about the value of creating a podcast for your veterinary clinic and get a report from the tornado-ravaged Joplin, Missouri. First up, the news. The Los Angeles City Council recently voted unanimously in favor of banning the sale of pets bred in puppy mills or kitten mills. The motion directs the Los Angeles Department of Animal Services, the city attorney, and the Los Angeles Police Department to work together on presenting recommendations for new policies on animals bred in so-called factory farms. Additional programs will be created so the Los Angeles Animal Service can work with licensed pet stores to make shelter animals available for adoption, and so that pet stores exhibiting rigorous humane standards are visibly identified. Swine brucellosis has been completely eradicated in Texas, veterinary officials report. In mid-May, the U.S. Department of Agriculture notified the Texas Animal Health Commission of the declaration. The state has been monitoring swine herds since the mid-1990s after finding several infected herds. Complete testing for affected herds and swine testing at market was required by the USDA during that period, the commission says. Texas is the last state to be declared free of swine brucellosis, according to the USDA. Dr. Lance Perryman, Dean of Colorado State University's Veterinary College, has informed university leaders that he plans to retire at the end of his term. Now finishing his second 5-year term as dean, Dr. Perryman says he is ready to explore other opportunities. Dr. Perryman says it's a tremendous privilege to serve as a dean for an excellent college of veterinary medicine and biomedical sciences. He will stay on as dean until July 2012. So, your veterinary clinic has embraced social media. You're already tweeting and Facebooking, but what about podcasting? Creating a customized client education broadcast isn't as hard as it might seem. Certified pet dog trainer Brad Pfeiffer says, don't worry about giving away information for free. Just get started.
I think if you're interested in doing podcasts, you just have to do it. I mean, there's no, have an idea for the show that you want to offer, have an idea for the content you want to provide, and just take the plunge. It's a lot of fun. There may be times where you do give information away for free, but you become a resource for your community. So yes, I may have given away free information on a barking dog, but now I'm known as the resource in Indianapolis. And so when you have a problem or a question about digging, or you have a question about nutritional care for your pet, you're also going to look to me for that guidance, and I can bring you into the practice to offer those services.
2011 has been one of the most active tornado seasons in U.S. history. A record number of storms has resulted in a death toll of more than 500 across the country. DVM Newsmagazine editor Dan Verdon recently checked in with veterinarians in hard-hit Joplin, Missouri, and filed this report.
If you've ever wondered about the resiliency of the human spirit, look no further than Joplin, Missouri. Veterinarians talked about the community and how it rallied following an F5 tornado that caused some $3 billion worth of damages.
Some employees, some people who work for us, they just showed up and they helped us get animals off to other vets' offices. There was a Dr. Mayfield from Columbus, Kansas. It was very nice. It showed up that night with carriers and pet taxis, and she took quite a few of the animals.
This is beyond really anything imaginable, and I'm not trying to blow this out of the picture. There's stories just beyond. You know, the surrounding communities, they had fire trucks all the way from Tulsa, you know. It was incredible. 2 veterinarians from Springfield came in and was there by noon, if not earlier. The biggest thing I want to say at this point is Joplin community is amazing. And I get choked up even thinking about it.
For more coverage of the Joplin tornado, go to dvm360.com/Joplin. We hope you've enjoyed this edition of The 5. If you have suggestions for future shows, email us at dvm360@advanstar.com. And for the latest news, medicine, and business information, be sure to visit dvm360.com every day.
Cut.